Hey Leos, welcome to your reading for May. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back guys. Let's see what we have for you. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you guys here, okay? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, but there's a weight involved here. Okay, let's see what's going on. Some red flags. Could be that you didn't pay attention to the red flags when you were supposed to, ignored your intuition here. But there is some more red flags coming with this person that you feel that you're meant to be with here. Let's see. If you are judging the waiting period as a red flag, and this is probably for a very few, that it's not, you've got to practice this patience and healing, if you like, of yourself, of situations. You'll know best what's going on with you, but there's usually a separation or, a period of time that we're single for a very good reason. If you're seeing that as a red flag, then, because maybe you are even saying, hey, it's me, or it's them, right? And it's not none of you that you're supposed to go through this waiting period. So if you're viewing that as a red flag, it could be more so one of your triggers that need healing. So something to just take note of, because it just came up for me there. So let's see, Leos. How are we doing? May. Okay, 5 of Cups. So definitely missing the person you feel like you want to be with, the person you consider to be the one. If it's not you, it could be them. Yeah, the lovers here. You could be missing each other. We often mirror our soulmates, as we can see here, but we just show it on the outside very differently. Somebody could be very outwardly missing the other person and struggling, and the other, hiding it beneath the surface here. So I guess pay attention to the things they're doing. Are they overly exaggerating that, hey, I'm glad I'm single, or something like? Are they just over the top doing it, to show that they're fine? I'm doing fine without you. That's that song I can hear. I can't even remember who it is. It was probably so long ago. I'm doing fine now without you, baby. You could be doing this, okay? So take note if it is you doing this as well. But I definitely feel like one person is really showing that they're missing the other person, and the other person is showing that, hey, no, I'm fine. Nothing to see here. I'm living my best life. I think usually the person who leaves the relationship does this first and then this second, and the person who is sort of, has been left does this first and then this second. But there's still this undeniable connection between you both here, and especially with the lovers, it definitely feels like this is the person that I'm meant to be with. This could be a very divine love, and the separation and the waiting is triggering you, them, both. It is a general reading, okay? The Empress. Okay, so this is good news, the Empress. This is new things are being created, new things are being brought into life. We're going into this new chapter of this relationship here. You're giving birth to something new. This is a life of luxury, a life of abundance. I feel like if you're in the working stage of, a divine relationship, or if you're in the stage of healing yourself, your emotions, or they are, it's very hard to attract this in. So we've got to work on our vibration being higher, and then we're more able to easily manifest the things we desire in life. You could have been putting all your focus at work so that we didn't think about these, and then one day you turn around, you're like, what the hell, I'm still thinking about this person, I still care about this person, I'm still missing this person. It's been 5 years. Why am I still missing this person? you know, and it's like you could be going on with your everyday life and you've done some healing and you've done some certain things. I feel like the red flags, it could be like self-denial and things like that. You know, that I do actually still think about that person. Maybe it doesn't mean you want to be with them, but, you know, the acknowledgement that, yeah, I want to be with that person, or I'm thinking of that person, even though it was so long ago. That will help you to clear this Five of Cups energy. So there's some challenges in the emotions, in the feeling. Maybe a person even finding it challenging how to express their love to you, and this should be maybe picked up as a red flag if it's a new relationship. It could be that it's their own trauma that they've been through and is unprocessed, but it's something to take note of here. It's on the red flags. Okay, the Moon. If you're in separation, this person is hiding their true feelings from you here. This depth of feeling with the Moon, and your intuition is picking it up, and this could be why, you know, you're doing great and then all of a sudden they pop into your mind and you're missing them. Your intuition is picking it up. You might think that, hey, because we spent so long apart, I'm not meant to be with that person. You know, I've put that to rest and I'm doing fabulous, and you're being this person saying, hey, I'm fabulous and everything's great, everything's going well, and now this person is outwardly struggling, missing this connection. That's okay, because they will be looking at their own red flags. They will be looking at their whole healing situation, what's going on in their life, what they, you know, can they keep moving on from person to person, or do they have to actually look at this, change it with the 5 and heal it here. 7 of Cups. So it's highly likely if they cheated and ghosted on you, they've now cheated and ghosted on the other person. It's more to do with how they feel about themselves. I feel like you're probably, you know, maybe even staying single or waiting, not for them, which would be a good thing, but you're waiting for the right person. You might just be unaware that this person is your person, and they just have a lot of healing and stuff to do. The 7 of Swords, it's about this lack of self-worth, and negative thinking about themselves, and this is why they project and do to other people, hurt other people before other people can hurt them. I definitely feel like it's something from, you know, their own experiences. It's nothing to do with you. It's nothing that you're not good enough or anything like that. It's something to do with them. Your intuition, if this is a new person, that they can't outwardly express their feelings for you, even though they have deep feelings for you. With this 7 of Swords, it is giving you a red flag and maybe triggering your trust issues, because if you have been cheated on in the past and then this person can't express with the 7 of Swords, you know, their feelings, just because they feel like it's a lose-lose situation. Every time I tell somebody I love them, they run away from me. So I feel like it is worth having a conversation about this before it turns into the 8 of Swords and this person traps themselves in fear. You know, maybe even relating in the fact that maybe even about childhood, or about maybe being cheated on in the past and having your own trust issues there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 5 of Swords, I said they could feel like it's a lose-lose situation to communicate how they feel to you. And if this is the person who has left you, due to cheating, or maybe even due to arguing, not getting along and things, it's they definitely have these deep emotions and they're the one who seeks to be with you. This 5 of Swords energy, these 5s, this is definitely a difficult period of change coming in during May. Change and challenges here with the 7 of Swords. So the challenge is the communication part here. I guess if you're in separation, the challenge would be communication. But if you're actually in a relationship with this person, you might feel like they have secrets from you here. Prince of Wands. So this is somebody who needs to take action immediately. So it could be you if you need to have this conversation with this person. If it's a brand new relationship, you need to have a conversation even though it might be difficult. okay, you know, to say, hey, I have like self-esteem issues as well, or I have trust issues. I'd like to move forward, but I'd like to also communicate better with each other, because when you go into yourself, I don't really know what's happening here and it freaks me out. So it could be them that has to say it to you, because you might just be fun loving and free and, you know, high vibrating, and these feel like, this other person could feel like you're pulling away from them. So they need a conversation to pull each other back together. And it's, the person needs to act now. I would say this is the second half of May, because in the first half of May, we're being told to wait. The moon will reveal something. This is what your intuition already knew. So the moon will reveal something here. Page of Wands. This is better energy for this person after this conversation, because we can see them now initiating and speaking up more to you, wanting to be more clear with you. Where, you know, all seemed lost, but then there's this brightness here that comes with this Page of Wands, this newness and excitingness. If this conversation doesn't happen, it can lead to drama with the Page of Wands, you know, because when we don't know, we presume, or some do, and then they have no idea here what's going on. So they just make up their own stories in their head, so it can lead to drama, because it's a very creative energy that's going on. We can see Mars and Mercury here wanting us to communicate, but it's having difficult conversations. Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody might just be solely focused on work, and it could be you showing up as the Empress here. And this person just needs to know, hey, I'm just busy at work. I haven't, you know, lost feelings for you. Because I feel like it starts at the small things that we could communicate in the beginning, but they could turn into huge arguments here. If this is somebody you're in separation with, you could have been like focused on making your own enterprise, your own startup business here, and they feel your energy pulling away from them. But every now and then we can see that you think of them. It does seem to have been like a long time. And then we have the Queen of Cups here. So there's quite a few people in this reading, as we can see, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Princess of Wands. So I would read this as somebody keeping themselves busy with friends and a business, and, you know, trying to reconnect or even be a parent, and keeping themselves busy like that. It could have been really quiet in the romantic field, and then flashes of this person come to your mind, or like I say, if this is a new relationship, you're trying to balance it all out, and if not you, the other person, and it could be triggering one of your trust issues, or if this person can't communicate how deeply they feel for you, it might trigger you, and you just might say, hey, no, I don't need this again, and it might just scare you off here, Knight of Wands, into, okay, I'll leave them behind. I'm not going to go that deep into her again. I've been told to raise my self-respect boundaries, and after all that healing, it took a lot of time. I'm not going to go down there again. But it could just be that this person doesn't know how to communicate their love for you here. Let's just get some extra oracle cards here. Beauty Queen. I feel like you're really feeling yourself right now. Yeah, I was kind of feeling like it was a twin flame connection, but you know, it's, if you know my channel, I don't really like to say that in general readings. If you know you're in a twin flame connection, you know how important the separation is. Yeah, the Beauty Queen, I just feel like you're just focused on being you, and or the other person, if you're the one outwardly struggling at the moment, the other person might just be solely focused on work and other people, and them giving their time away from you feels quite difficult. True Gem, Travel and Gossip. Well, past life there, destiny. Okay, so you guys, if you are going through a twin flame relationship, Know that the separation is important. Know that the connection never leaves, even in separation. And like I said, those who don't know just presume. So there may be some gossip going around about you that you may have to clear up during May. Some of you are lucky enough to be going traveling. Good luck, guys.